The Formula One world is once again filled with speculation after the latest news from the red garage of Scuderia Ferrari began circulating in the paddock. Amidst this season's fierce competition, Ferrari is reportedly preparing a secret weapon that could be the key to their resurgence in the fight for victory. Interestingly, that secret weapon isn't a new car component or a revolutionary aerodynamics package, but rather a major change in the team structure that will work directly with their superstar, Lewis Hamilton. Since Hamilton officially joined Ferrari, the entire motorsport world has been focused on the Italian team's ambitious project. The seven-time world champion's move is considered one of the most monumental in Formula One history. This is not only because of Hamilton's status as one of the greatest drivers of all time, but also because Ferrari has long awaited someone capable of bringing them back to the top. However, Ferrari seems to realize that relying solely on Hamilton's abilities behind the wheel will not be enough. Modern Formula One is a highly complex sport. Victory is determined not only by car speed or driver ability, but also by strategy, team communication, and the small decisions that occur in the fraction of a second during a race. This is where the role of the race engineer becomes crucial. In a Formula One team, the race engineer is the primary liaison between the driver and the entire technical team, both on the pit wall and at the factory. He or she is the voice the driver hears over the radio throughout the race. He or she provides information on tire conditions, pit stop strategies, distance to rivals, and even car setup changes that can be made through steering wheel controls. Ferrari has reportedly appointed a new race engineer with a strong reputation for helping drivers achieve victory. This figure is known as a strategist with a keen eye for reading the race. Many say his decisions are often the deciding factor in victory when the race situation changes suddenly. This move clearly demonstrates Ferrari's desire to create the perfect environment for Hamilton to perform at his best. Throughout his Formula One career, Hamilton has been known to have a very strong relationship with the race engineers he works with. When he dominated the turbo-hybrid era with the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team, radio communication between Hamilton and his engineer often served as an example of how effective the driver-team relationship can be. Hamilton consistently provides very detailed feedback on his car. He can explain in great detail how the car's behavior changes as tires wear, fuel consumption decreases, or track conditions change. This kind of information is invaluable for the team in making strategic decisions during the race. Ferrari seems to want to ensure that Hamilton's abilities are maximized by having engineers who truly understand how the British driver operates. The pressure on Ferrari is undoubtedly immense. The team last won the Drivers' World Championship in 2007 with Kimi Räikkönen. Since then, Ferrari has come close to regaining its former glory several times, but has always fallen short at crucial moments. In the early 2010s, Fernando Alonso brought Ferrari very close to the World Championship. However, the dominance of rival teams at the time ultimately dashed that dream. A few years later, Ferrari attempted a comeback with Sebastian Vettel, who briefly led the championship standings before a series of strategic errors and reliability issues thwarted their chances. This bitter experience taught Ferrari that winning in Formula One isn't solely determined by a car's speed. Many small factors must work perfectly. And one factor that often makes the difference is strategic decisions during a race. In recent seasons, Ferrari has often been criticized for what are considered poor strategic decisions. There have been several races where they lost winning opportunities due to late pit stops or misreading tire conditions. Such mistakes can be extremely costly in modern Formula One, where the gap between drivers is often only a few seconds. That's why Ferrari is now looking to strengthen its strategy team by bringing in engineers with extensive experience in reading race mechanics. For Hamilton, this change could be a huge advantage. He is known as a driver who is very intelligent in managing races. Many of his spectacular victories in the past have come not only from pure speed, but also from his ability to maintain tires longer than his rivals. When the team's strategy aligns with Hamilton's racing instincts, and the results are often extraordinary. Ferrari's rivals certainly won't be left behind. Teams like Red Bull Racing are currently known for having one of the best strategy departments on the grid. Their pit stop decisions are often incredibly precise, and their ability to read safety car situations often gives their drivers a significant advantage. Meanwhile, Hamilton's former team, the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team, also has extensive experience in executing highly efficient race strategies. Ferrari knows that to beat these teams, they must improve every aspect of their operations. And the relationship between Hamilton and his new race engineer could be one of the most crucial elements of this project. If communication between the two is perfect, Ferrari could have a significant advantage in decision-making during the race. Imagine a situation where the safety car comes out unexpectedly, or when it starts raining mid-race. In such moments, split-second decisions can determine who wins the race. If the engineers can provide the right information, and Hamilton can respond quickly on track, this combination could be deadly for rivals. Ferrari fans are certainly hoping that this project will finally bring their beloved team back to the top of Formula One. After years of ups and downs, Ferrari now appears to have all the necessary elements: a legendary driver, vast technical resources, and a more mature team strategy. But Formula One is always full of surprises. There's no guarantee that these changes will immediately bring wins. But one thing is for sure: Ferrari is now showing that they are ready to do whatever it takes to become a dominant force on the grid again. And if this secret weapon truly works as expected, then this season could be the beginning of a new era for Ferrari. An era where red once again dominates the track, and where Lewis Hamilton might write one of the most epic chapters in his career. Fans can now only wait and see. Will the combination of Hamilton and Ferrari's secret weapon truly change the landscape of Formula One? Police cars, revolving light, racing car, fire.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!